Hi, I am Eugene Solis. I am the art instructor here for the Garcia Center. And today we're making a koi fish out of construction paper. And what you need would be your orange square paper, another rectangle orange paper, and a blue paper, along with a black marker, pencil, scissors, glue, and you're also receiving a pair of googly eyes to finish off your fish. The first step will be getting your orange paper and folding it in half this direction. So you see this triangle shape. And then I want you to unfold it because we want that crease. We want to fold this part inward to the middle of your paper and fold this part inward to the middle of your paper, that crease that we just made. So you have a shape like this from the folded side of the paper. Once you have that folded, go ahead and bring it back to your basic shape and fold it in half. And those two creases that we made are a guideline to where to stop and start our cuts on our koi fish. So on the flat side where it's folded, grab your scissors and cut from the folded side down to that crease that we made and make several cuts. And don't start from the very beginning because this will be the head. So we need this few cuts and start from here, and the cuts will be where the body's at. So keep cutting down from the edge to the crease. And maybe stop around here where the tail is going to be. So now we have this going on our fish body. And next what I want you to do is open it up. And we want to curve the fish's mouth. So we're just going to cut the corner off and smooth it out with our scissors. The next step will be these two flaps right here. Put glue on one side and overlap the other flap so it closes up like this. So now we have the body of the fish. And if you want, you can slightly bend this a little bit where the cuts are so it's not flat. So it looks like it's moving, it's not static, and static, we're just talking about being still. Actually, it maybe looks like it's moving around or swimming around when you play with it. Play with your koi fish. The next step will to make the other part of the mouth, which would be this part right here, with your other orange paper. Just easily measure with your pencil from the bottom of this paper to this paper. Put a little mark here, a little mark here, so it kind of lines up. It doesn't have to be perfectly lined up, or as much as possible lined up to your bottom of your fish. And let's see, and cut maybe like an oval, half a circle or half an oval, like this. This will be the bottom of your fish's mouth. Put a little bit of glue and attach it to the bottom. So now you have the bottom of your fish's mouth. The next step, we're going to make the fins. And I want to say, if you want, cut your paper in half. So one could be for the tail fin and the other paper could be for the side fins. And if you want a heart-shaped fin like what I did, an easy way to do it is just fold one of your papers in half and draw half a heart. Draw with a marker so you can see it. Draw half a heart. And it's best to do this if you want like a symmetrical heart. So that just means both sides are the same. Go ahead and cut it out. And now you have your heart-shaped tail fin. And again, with your black marker, you can do little designs. And these designs, I just made more heart shapes, more lines for the tail. I'm going to get my glue, attach my tail to the bottom of my fish, right over here. And then for my 2 fins on the side, you can do the same thing if you like, fold it in half or trace it, but I'm just going to go ahead and just draw maybe like a C shape, where you could do it any way you want. You could do it if you want the fins to be more pointed. It's up to you how you want to make your koi fish. I'm going to make mine with a curved fins. And let me go ahead and do the design first before I cut it out. The design with black marker just helps make the fins pop out and add more detail to your koi fish. Right now I'm just cutting out the fins. And you only see one piece, but to make 2 fins I just cut it in half. Then again with my glue, just put a little bit of glue on there. And attach the fin to one side. And attach the other fin to the other side. So now I have the body of the fish. And the last part of our koi fish is to add googly eyes. Some of them may have a piece of paper you can peel back that has an adhesive on it. But I think find it easier for this reason, just for this project, just put a small drop of glue on the back of it. Place it on one side of the face of the fish, and do the same thing with the other googly eye, facing on the other side that's missing the eye. There you go. And now you have your own koi fish made out of construction paper.